So, hello, I am Dr. Douglas Kasper. I'm the section head of infectious disease at the University of Illinois College of Medicine at Peoria. I'm speaking to you today on the 1-year anniversary of COVID-19 pandemic beginning not only in central Illinois, but in most of the United States. We've been through a tremendous amount with the pandemic, and while there were many lows, including illness, hospitalization, closure of business, school, and other industry, more recently we've had very many things to celebrate as we move forward with the pandemic. I'm going to speak to you today on some updates regarding local case rates of COVID-19 infection, progress with approval and vaccination of the public, and then where we see things going in the following months. For much of the summer and the fall, our concern was with testing, acutely testing and diagnosing COVID-19 cases within the community. Within the recent months, we've moved from testing into strategies that allow for vaccination to the public and ability to move forward with reopening of all parts of our society. It's been wonderful news in the last 2 months with the approval of 3 vaccines, COVID-19 vaccines, by the FDA for emergency use within our population. I'm happy to say that Central Illinois has been very successful with their vaccine rollout. Currently, Peoria County is the #1 county for vaccine in Illinois, with over 80% of people greater than 65 years old having received at least one vaccine to date. This is being further bolstered by a reduced number of daily case rate of roughly 2% positivity rate, which was compared to as high as 20% back in December, along with decreased hospitalizations. All of these metrics together lead us to believe that there are a brighter future for our community with COVID-19, which includes ability to control the disease through ongoing public health measures and vaccination. On top of this, we've seen a return to not only school locally, but with extracurricular activities such as high school sports and arts. And then beginning, hopefully in the coming months, ability to further increase capacity at our business and include social outings such as music festival and sporting events. And so while there has been a lot of question about the details regarding the vaccine approval, what I'd like to speak about today is that all 3 vaccines have been very effective at preventing the severe effects of COVID-19 infection, including hospitalization. This is a marvel for medicine to be able to achieve this within roughly 1 year of beginning looking at this problem. And it is a part of combining both public health, medicine, industry, and our government that we were able to achieve this for not only the United States, but across the world. And so as we go into the future months, you will hear many things about variant strains of COVID-19 infection, about potential concerns for second, third, fourth surges, and the effects of COVID-19 as we reopen not only local, but within the United States, many of our operations. While these are all very important and very pertinent problems to continue to be involved with, I think it's also appropriate to begin to acknowledge some of the success that we've had with not only controlling the disease at a hospital level, but allowing for the public to have faith that returning to activities as done in a safe way is very much what we all hope to continue to achieve. And so as time continues to go forward, we will continue to provide the public updates to allow for people to make the best decisions regarding their individual health. So receiving the vaccine when it becomes available to you, but also how to reintegrate into very common activities that we look to return to, such as travel, public gathering, and reopening of many parts of our community. We will have additional discussion in the coming weeks regarding specific nuances of COVID-19 infection, including vaccination to specific demographic groups within our community, and then how to apply these to public health measures such as distancing, masking, in approaching large public situations, including air travel and social function. And so again, we all remain very hopeful that the current trends we've seen with COVID-19 decreased hospitalization and case rate are reflective of the fruits of success from all parts of our community to combat this disease, and that the ability of the vaccines to give us sustained protection can be felt not only by the individuals that receive them, but as a protection at a population level to allow us confidence to return to gatherings. So thank you again to all those that have been involved, not only within the hospital, but within the medical college, within the public health department, and many people across industry within our communities. It's been a complete group effort to get this far. And as we are able to really control case numbers and hospitalization rates, a closure to this pandemic appears closer in sight than it has been to date.